everyone, and welcome back to Your Comments Matter. I'm your host, Mrs. Love, and today's show is coming from Fox Business News. This video was titled Prosperity. This will usher in Trump's promised golden age of America, Congressman says. So as you know, I got some notes here on that one. And this congressman was Tom Emmer. And he said that Trump's big, beautiful bill is going to bring in prosperity for everyone, poor, middle class. But we know it's going to bring it in for the rich. That's automatic for the billionaires. They're going to get theirs off the top, right? We in the middle and those at the bottom, those of us after the billionaires, we get the crumbs, okay? We're going to get the crumbs. But according to this video, it's gonna be a prosperity. Bring it on, y'all. I know if y'all, the poor man is ready to have a house and have a job and have education for his children. The poor man has been waiting. So according to Trump, prosperity is here. It is here. It kind of reminds me of the preachers. You know how they do that prosperity gospel stuff? You know, you just give them money and God gonna give you whatever you need. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm feeling that. That's what Trump is trying to sell us this stuff, right? Prosperity is on the horizon. All right, then, everyone. Hey, listen, let's get into your comments and let's see how you feel about this prosperity that is on its way. Let me just say real quickly, in that video, it was mentioned that Tom Emmer, that congressman that's telling us we're going to get this prosperity, he says that this is the largest mandatory spending tax cut in history. He said this is the president's agenda. This is Trump's agenda to make sure that all of America, all Americans will have prosperity. Well, we're going to see, aren't we? We're going to see if we're going to get that prosperity. All right. We're going to get that prosperity like we got the wall. You know, China paid for the wall, right? The wall got built and China paid for it, right? So we're going to get the prosperity. Okay, y'all see the comments, right? You know, you can make two facial expressions, the one with the eyes shocked, or you can make a comment with a smile. Okay, let's take a look at Zia Jones' comment. Zia says, if millions of illegal immigrants can still get free health care, Medicaid, they might as well get the right to vote. I'm tired of the Republican Party. What you saying, Zia? Come on now. The illegal immigrant they shouldn't. I guess in some places they do. That's what the Republicans saying, that these illegal immigrants coming over, and man, we giving them housing, we giving them health care, giving them Medicaid, what we used to. They ain't coming over no more. Trump stopped that, right? And so Zia Jones is saying that they're going to get all that, then give them the right to vote. But if they get the right to vote, they got to be a citizen. You can't vote if you're not a citizen. See, we got to do things the right way. See? So rather than saying you're tired of the Republican Party, you got to be tired of the Democratic Party too, for allowing these illegals to come in the mass numbers that they did. See? It works both ways, everyone. You got to see the logic on both sides of the aisle. And that's why we have compromise. We got to come together and work the problem out to get the solution that we all need. All right, then. Hey, listen, you didn't get no likes on that one. Matter of fact, the next one didn't either. Let's see what Joe has to say, Joe D, okay? Can we just agree that the no tax on tips and overtime should be called a mail-in rebate on tips and overtime? As usual, it is mostly words, very little action. So I guess, Trump was saying, hey, I'm not going to tax you on your overtime, not going to tax you no more on your Medicaid and all that stuff. So if you don't get taxed on that stuff, then he said, hey, that's your prosperity. Well, how much is the tax that you're paying? What, $50, $60? That ain't no prosperity. Okay. Prosperity is when we up there with you billionaire folks, when we in the millionaire category. Okay. When we got $100,000s of dollars in our bank account, now we can play the game with you a little bit. All right. So like I said, no tax on tips. I mean, how much is that? That ain't gonna make you wealthy. That's not gonna have you to go out and buy a house, because you're not being taxed anymore. Ain't enough. It's just a little, ain't a lot. Let's take a look at Sam Dillon. Sam says, it's great that this bill may pass. Let's see diesel come down. That's a big cost for our transportation of goods. Hey, the bill was passed, Sam. So when this was taken, when this show aired on Fox Business, the bill had passed yet. You know, it didn't pass to what, July something? July 4th? The Trump wanted it done by the 4th of July so he can have a big, big bang, you know? All right, he got a big, big bang. All right, a lot of people ain't liking it. So he's saying here, Sam is saying, hey, it'd be great. Get that diesel price down. All right. And Sam, it'd be great too. Get the food prices down, get the housing prices down, get the pharmacy prices down. Everything need to come down. Then we will be what? Great again. All right, then let's take a look at and Sam again. Sam is your dude. Y'all didn't get no likes. Y'all didn't get no thumbs up on that. Nobody liked it yet. But at least not when I saw it. They may have by now, but they didn't when I saw it. So the comments are out there. Some people agree with you. Some people don't. Take a look at Roxanne Ryder. Roxanne said, you all are going to be sorry. Woo! Roxanne is getting a prophetic message almost, isn't she? You're going to be sorry. You're all going to be sorry. Which one is all going to be sorry? That the bill passed and that we're going to be prosperous? Or we all going to be sorry that the bill passed and we ain't going to be prosperous? Which one is? Ooh, got us in limbo, doesn't it? Oh, it's going to be something. That's why we got to wait this thing out and see. Because all gold that it does not glitter, that the glittering, all that sparkling stuff, you know, all the claims that they say this is that and that is this and this is going to happen, honey, it's just bait for you, huh? It's just fake gold, fake prosperity. Yeah, use that word fake. Okay. Let's go to our last commenter. This one is coming from Dory Dia Elon Art. Okay, I hope I got that right. I'm sure I butchered it, but that's what I see. Okay, Dory, I just say Dory. All right, welcome, Dory, to Your Comments Matter. Dory says, and she got it in all caps. Dory, you must have been watching Trump on True Social. You know, when Trump got something to say, he put everything in caps on. When he really, really pissed off, Trump gonna capitalize everything. But Dory says, we are sick of the green new grill. Ooh, go on, Dory. Dory got 4 thumbs up on that and 1 reply. Dory said, we sick of it. Yep, sick of the new grip. You know, that's how these politicians are. Everybody get in office and they tell you what they gonna do. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have this and you're gonna get this and you're gonna have this. And none of them keep the promises that they said. The claims that they make. They just telling you what you want to hear, having your ears tickle. And I'm sure many of you are familiar with that. All right, then, everyone. Hey, listen, that's going to do it for Your Comments Matter right here on Your Comments Matter YouTube channel. I'm Mrs. Love. Again, go over there to Fox Business News. Check it out. It's called Prosperity. This will usher in Trump's promise golden age of America. And you know Trump knows gold, don't he? Just go to Mar-a-Lago, they say. Everything gold, faucet, gold, toilet, gold, sink, everything gold. And you know he's turning the White House into gold this and gold that. He's redecorating ballrooms, everything gonna be gold. Ooh, tell ya, prosperity, all right? All right then, everyone, that's gonna do it for us. So I will see you on the next video. I want to thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And remember, you can comment. It's all right. Make your comment known right here at Your Comments Matter. I'm your host, Minister Love. See you next video.